on my phone, but I won't answer. I'm busy out here trying to get my bands up. Excuse my tune and mood, cause I'm a Cancer.
Hello, my good lovers and friends. It is your girl, MsKaiMichelle, and I am here today with a vlog. I went to Essence Festival, that was June 30th through July 3rd with some of my friends, and this trip was everything. So like, black women, like, get your girls together, get your family, your aunties, your mama, your cousins, whomever you think that would be a great addition to this trip. You have to go to Essence Festival. You have to experience it. It is just like a sea and an ocean of black people that just take over the streets of New Orleans in such a beautiful way. I don't vlog often, and this is something that I said I wanted to do more of. And so you're gonna see how my videos are gonna be kind of like small for like Instagram Reels or TikToks or whatever. And then some of my other videos, well, of course, they're gonna be in full frame for the video. So just really stick with me as I take you through my journey. I'm gonna kind of do it in like a storyteller way. Y'all, this trip was, like I said, it was everything. It was beautiful. So I packed, it was a lot of anxiety behind me packing because I'm just an anxious girl. So it took me a few days to pack, got my suitcase out, got all of my items, like my lotions, my soap, my medications, my facial care. Although I'm bald head, I got to make sure I take my oils and my brushes and stuff and everything, my makeup, all that jazz. Then of course it was the outfits. So if you follow me, you have seen some of my outfits already on my Instagram, my TikTok page, as well as the items that I already posted on my YouTube video from my last Shein haul, which were like my vacation and Essence Festival items. So we will definitely, like, y'all will see those if you already follow me. If not, go back and watch that previous video so you can see those items. So anyway, I traveled to Essence Festival on June 30th. My boyfriend dropped me off. We went to Waffle House before, made it to the airport in just like, it wasn't even like just amount of time. TSA though, TSA was, it was heavy. Everybody is traveling this summer. So thank God for pre-check. It was a little line in pre-check, but once I got through there, it was cool. Y'all, I got on that flight and passed out. I was so sleepy for that little hour and 20 minutes from Dallas to New Orleans. And when I got there, found my Uber, went ahead, got dropped off at my hotel, which is the Marriott on Canal Street. Y'all, it was a whole day party that happened in the Marriott hotel. Like, I walked in with my bags. It was loud, like a party. People were standing everywhere with drinks in their hand. They was dancing. I'm like, okay, I must be late to something. But turns out it was actually like a scheduled day party that will be happening every day in the foyer of the Marriott. So I was like, okay. But either way, that was still cool. I was hungry and I could not wait to get some New Orleans food. But thank God, you know, for being like a Marriott Rewards member. My homegirl had the link up, so we had the M Lounge access to just the people who have that access for Marriott, and they have food. And let me tell y'all one thing. I don't know if it's because we were in New Orleans or if it because it was Essence Festival, but the food that they was cooking at the Marriott, child, that food was so good. So like when the first day I got there, they had like a shrimp Cajun pasta and a gumbo. That gumbo was, when I say it was hitting, it was hitting. I went to Oshina's on my last day and ordered the gumbo. It wasn't even hitting like the one at the Marriott. So somebody, mama, auntie, grandma had to be back there, or uncle, and they really just knew what they was doing. And cause that gumbo right there was bomb. So anyway, went ahead and ate, met up with my homegirl Bianca, and then we went on out to Bourbon Street. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the video play so y'all can see, you know, us going to Bourbon Street. So I'm packing for Essence Festival. I have all my toiletries, some Air Forces, some heels, clear purses for concerts, my speaker for the hotel room, some more toiletries, and then I'm going to do the clothes in the other half of the bag. I'm actually quite proud of myself, y'all. So I had pulled out my style rack. Everything wasn't going, but I already had it hung up because I have to make content with it. Have majority of the stuff folded up on the bed. It's really a mess in here, so bear with me, child. We are moving through. We are moving through. So this is my empty, well, not really empty room tour. What's up, my good lovers and friends? And I have such a nice view of the city. I mean, look, y'all. Okay. All right, so, you know, if you've been in one hotel room, you've been in the mall. Ain't nothing too extravagant about it. Marriott on Canal Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Trying to turn this light on. What am I doing wrong, child? There we go. Oh, I love these type of mirrors. Okay, very basic, but we ain't gonna be spending hella time in here anyway, so we shall move. And then the lighting in here is bomb. Make me want to do some makeup, knowing good and damn well I don't be wearing makeup like that. Anyway, y'all.
Oh no, you're good, boo. Here's to drink. Yes. Yeah.
So I love hookah. I'm a hookah girl. I'll be smoking hookah in Dallas. I got hookah at home. So to see the portable hookah that they were selling on Bourbon Street, it was just too cute. I had to get me one and I brought it home as a souvenir too. Cause I was like, I don't know. It's just my souvenir. I might end up using it later on. I still haven't used it since I've been home. But you know, who's to say I won't use it when I go out in Dallas or whatever. So anyway, went to Bourbon. I really wanted a hand grenade. So that was like first on my checkoff list. Get a hand grenade. Popeyes was right off of Bourbon Street and it was in between my hotel. So I got some Popeyes on the way back from the hotel. Honestly, the Popeyes really don't taste no different from Popeyes I've ever had anywhere else in the United States. But just the fact that you're eating it in New Orleans, where it originated from, it's just kind of like, ooh, like, okay, this Popeyes is real bussin'. So we had Popeyes that evening. We went back to the hotel and child, we were tired. We thought we was gonna go to this little party that we registered for. But like, I'm 29, I'm knocking on 30. I don't know, I was just tired. Maybe I was jet lagged, but like it was no more going back out. So we went ahead and we went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. I got dressed. I was excited. Went back downstairs to the M Lounge because I already knew trying to get to a restaurant and trying to find, you know, some type of food. The lines were going to be crazy because y'all, it is thousands and thousands of people that are flooding the cities of New Orleans right now. So the M Lounge had a really, really good breakfast. They had beignets, pancakes, potatoes, eggs, bacon, sausage, an omelet station, orange juice, apple juice, coffee, all that jazz. So went ahead and I ate breakfast there, went back upstairs, waited for my girl to get dressed. And then my homegirl Kiana was staying at her friend Brooke's house. So they came and they joined us later on at the convention center. So the next clips that I'm about to show you are going to be those. fine. B, let me get this Essence sign real quick. I'm sorry. Some stuff.
Social media based on what you saw in media when you first began?
Well, the first thing is, when we say black culture, what does that mean? Like when people say, do it for the culture, what does that mean? It's a bunch of stuff folk doing for the culture I don't want associated with me. So we have to define what that even means. I own my network. I don't have to ask somebody permission, can I go cover this? I ask my damn self. And so when you own, you get to decide what to do. The nation's first black newspaper was Freedom's Journal, and they wrote March 16, 1827, we wish to plead our own cause, too long have others spoken for us. What that means is, why are we, okay, that story was on.
Come on. You wanna wait? You wanna wait? Where you at? Come on. In the room.
Are y'all doing that? Y'all having a good time? Make sure y'all use the hashtag Green and Black. Tag AT&T. Tag October Live. And let every festival know who it is.
Is uplifting. Essence is committed to the black woman.
Essence is like an actual black woman.
Have you heard that Essence was founded by 4 black men?
Let's talk about that.
Essence, new magazine for the black woman.
Once you're on the cover of Essence, that's when you have arrived.
Whatever the white girl is getting, this is exactly what I wanted. We at Essence believe black is beautiful.
Essence broke all the rules in the right way. I said, Susan, I'm a lesbian.
Being asked by corporations to remove the cover. We said, well, we're not going to do that.
That's what happens when there's scandal.
I knew somewhere there was a place for me.
Essence was revolutionary.
Come into the brilliance of your own blackness. She who is without essence is without soul.
Time of Essence. New series. Friday, August 18th at 9.
Everybody clap your hands. Keep your hands up. All the way to the front. Keep it up.
once we went to the convention center, it was so much going on in there. There were speakers and celebrities and different influencers and so many black people. You had your beauty con, which, you know, you could get over there. They had giveaways like from Shea Moistures, Maelle. So many other great brands were there, like L'Oreal. Just trying to think of them off the dome is completely crazy. I stood in the McDonald's line to get my big McDonald's bag. Went through the Coca-Cola booth. Y'all, it was just so much going on and so much to do. You literally cannot touch everything at one time. So after me and my homegirl Bianca, we walked to the convention center. When I tell you I was drenched in sweat when I got there, I was like, not doing that again. So you walked to the convention center, walked around the convention center, then walked to get something to eat, then walked back to the hotel. You're gonna be doing a lot of walking at Essence Festival. I got thick thighs. I think I had on a dress or a skirt one of those days. Both of those days I did, but my thighs was chafing, child. So we went to Drago's for lunch. And what did I have? I had some charbroiled oysters and a drink and red beans and rice. And when I tell you that that food was bussin', like that food was bussin'. So after we ate the food, we were fat and full. Went back to the hotel to get fresh, to take a shower, to get ready to go to the con. I gotta make sure that I don't forget this part. So when we got back from Drago's, before we went to the concert, as a fashion influencer, I post a lot of my items on LTK for my followers and audience to shop my clothing. And LTK was at Essence Festival, and they hosted a influencer mixer with Kenneth and Gray. I was a little bit late because everything else was running late, but I still was able to meet so many other great influencers there. Not a lot like I was able to at the LTK event, but I did meet like other beautiful black influencers at the LTK event. Took some bomb photos. I was already full because I just got done eating, and it was just beautiful. So I got to go there, meet other people, meet up and see like my girl Alexa and Crystal from LTK. They are amazing. I'm so glad that I was able to meet them and then just kind of like grow our relationship. So that was really, really dope. So once I left the mixer for LTK and Kenneth and Gray, got back in the Uber, went back to the hotel to get dressed for the concert. So everything was just kind of running behind. So got to the concert, and that was the concert. Man, y'all, it was beautiful. So like I was so excited to see Jill Scott. I just was in awe to see my girl up on the stage. We were late, so we ended up missing like Ice Cube and DJ Quick. I was really sad, but all in all, the concert was still good. When we left the concert, we went to the McDonald's party, and y'all, I was so tired. I was irritated. My legs was burning, they was rashed up, my toes was hurting, I was sleepy, and I just needed to get back to the hotel. So after we left the McDonald's party, they gave us like, you know, chicken nuggets, Sprite, and French fries. I ate that and I was ready to go to start my next day. And my next day just consisted of like, you know, me and my friends, we all broke apart so we can all do our own thing. I went back to the convention center and had fun there. So the next clips will be of that. Okay, so after we went ahead and we explored the city for ourselves, like I said, I went back to the convention center. My friends did what they wanted to do. Like my friend Bianca went to the casino and she had some really good luck there. We came back to the hotel and we just like, you know, washed up, and then we got ready to go back for the second night of the concert. Now this concert night, you had Trina, Monica, Remy Ma, Salt and Pepper. BET and just hip hop period is celebrating 50 years this year. So this night was like for the women. Tim's performed as well. WizKid performed, and then we had a surprise guest that performed, which was Lil Wayne. I lost my entire voice. I was like reliving my high school days. I used to have Lil Wayne all over my wall, y'all. So I was screaming every song to the top of my lungs. That really was like the highlight of my night. And then the headliner was Megan Thee Stallion, and she looked so beautiful. She did a good job. But can y'all believe I got tired again? So I ended up like telling my homegirls like, hey, I'm finna go. I'm finna catch an Uber. back to the hotel because I was sleepy, and like I said the night before, I was irritated because I had got so tired. So I went ahead, got an Uber back to the hotel, and this is basically the last day. So the next day, the clips you'll see is just like the wrap up. You know, one more hoorah. We was drinking some iced coffee. We had some beignets, you know, to kill time. We went to the casino for a little bit, enjoyed some food on Bourbon Street. This one went to Oceana's or Oceana's, however you pronounce it. Made our way to the hotel, got through TSA, and came on back to Dallas. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this very spotted vlog, but I told myself that I was going to do a vlog for Essence Festival. I did not get all of the clips in the correct frame, but just thank you for bearing with me. Even if you watched it and it was like spotty or whatever, I tried my best to do my art of storytelling as the videos played. But anyway, again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you do not already, my good lovers and friends. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Everything is at MsKaiMichelle. Other than my Snapchat, I was losing my train of thought. Other than my Snapchat, which you can add me, which is Kisses for Kai. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and tune in for the rest of my videos. Toodles.
I'm busy out here trying to get my bands up. Excuse my tooting mood, cause I'm